What has changed for Richarlison of Tottenham, who went from being a misfit to a goal machine? Speaking his mind has never been a fear for Richarlison. It contributes to his appeal in Brazil and helps to define his distinctive personality. Spurs had just suffered a devastating 4-1 loss to Chelsea on Monday, November 6th. Richarlison was an underutilized substitute, and in most cases, you avoid talking to the media after you don't play. Of course, no expectations exist. Richarlison, however, had a lot to say and began by telling ESPN Brazil that he supported the national team manager's choice to not select him for the upcoming internationals. Then, with tears in his eyes, he said that he would undergo surgery to address a chronic pelvic problem. "I've been fighting for my club and my national team for 8 months, and I haven't been taking care of myself," he continued. "I believe it's time to take a break and rest." Typically, the club uses social media to carefully manage announcements about operations. Nevertheless, Richarlison was the one making the decision and making the announcement. Richarlison gets teased by Emerson Royal for his inability to control himself when he speaks to the media because he is always incredibly honest, and is appreciated for it. Whatever the case, the surgery was a choice that appears to be crucial to his and Tottenham's season. Before the procedure, Richarlison had experienced difficulty, having scored 1 goal in the league in 10 games after making 27 appearances in the previous season. He made a few substitute appearances after returning from the operation in December, but since then, he has scored 9 goals in 8 Premier League games, the most during this time frame by any player in the division. How has he changed from appearing like the player Ange Postecoglou was stuck with to nearly being the ideal striker for the head coach's system?